If I can do this for a business that does millions and millions of dollars a year, why can't I do something small just for myself and put everything into that? My name is Yazan Hamede. I moved to the United States back in 2010. I was born and raised in Damascus, Syria. So when I was 4 years old, my family had applied for the green card application to come to the United States. We received a letter saying like we got the green card. I had an uncle in Alabama and an uncle in South Florida, so we came out to visit my uncle in Alabama. I fell in love with, like, it was just a summer trip, but I fell in love with it. He had taken me like fishing, took me like shooting at targets, took me out on a boat in a lake, etc. Stuff I had never done. I went back to Syria after that summer, and I had in my mind that I want to move to the United States. I started, fall in love with the retail industry. Besides the products like sold, etc., I fell in love with the actual aspect of getting to know people every single day. But it got to the point where I felt like I learned a lot for the 12 years that I had spent in retail. I had understood what retail was about, what brings people, why do people want to come to a place and spend their money. It was Thanksgiving, and I hadn't had a day off in probably 28 days. And the day of Thanksgiving Day, when my family came over, I really didn't have the mental capacity to even have a single conversation with any of them. I just wanted to be alone, and everybody would ask me what's wrong? Are you okay? Are you this? I'm like, I'm fine. Just just leave me alone. But I didn't like that about myself, because I'm a social person. I like to have fun. I like to joke around. I like to pick on my friends. I like to pick on my family. And I felt like I wasn't myself anymore. My sister-in-law was this stuck in my head. She was I was walking past her and she was talking to me. I had no idea she was even talking to me, dude. And she goes Yaz, your brain is goop. Your brain is goop. I don't even know what goop means, but it sounded like your brain is dead, So the sad part is that I lost what I enjoyed about retail for a very long time. It became more of a stress and more of a problem in my personal relationships and my family and all that. So what am I gonna do? Do I go back to work at Target? Do I open a franchise? Do I open my own business? I've always wanted to open my own business, but I had literally $200 in my bank account when I was doing this. When I realized my budget was my original business plan versus my actual, what I was able to get a loan for was a third of my original business plan cost. So I was like, crap, I had just signed the lease here and found out that I did not qualify for the loan. So I was like, okay, I'm literally screwed. So that's when I went and started thinking about how do I get funding. And that's when I thought about, okay, if I take a loan against my 401k, pay off my credit cards, help improve my credit score, then I can apply for a personal loan instead of a business loan. My wife and I got engaged in Las Vegas, and I saw the SipCity sign, and I was like, SipCity, it is. Dude, I swear I was on the phone with someone when that happened. I just saw the sign, and I'm just like, hold on a second. That's the name, dude, SipCity. One of my favorite things is all these vendors that come out are becoming literally a team. They're all different business owners, but I'm seeing them give each other shout outs online, on social media. They're giving each other support. They buy stuff from each other while they're here. They learn about each other's businesses. They ask each other questions oh, how did you do this? How did you accomplish that? My biggest thing is I want to have the best of the best products, and for people to know when they come in here that every penny they're spending here, they're supporting someone else that's chasing their dream, that's going after their dream.